When it comes to motorcycles, no one understands them quite like the people who spend their days working on them. That's why today, we're counting down 6 bikes that professional mechanics personally vouch for. These are the machines praised for their reliability, easy maintenance, and lasting value, the kind of motorcycles that won't leave you stuck on the side of the road. So, let's jump right into it and see which models made the cut. Starting off at number 6, the Honda CB500X. The CB500X is one of those bikes mechanics almost always mention, and for good reason. Honda has long been known for building dependable, easy-to-maintain motorcycles, and the CB500X proudly continues that tradition. At its heart lies a 471cc parallel twin engine that's smooth, fuel-efficient, and time-tested through years of real-world riding. Mechanics appreciate it because it doesn't need constant care. Just stick to the basics like oil changes and chain upkeep, and it'll easily deliver thousands of trouble-free miles. What really makes the CB500X shine is its versatility. It's comfortable enough for everyday commuting, light enough for beginners, and capable enough for weekend adventures. With upright ergonomics, wide handlebars, and forgiving suspension, it's a bike that adapts to almost any scenario. Priced around $7,300, it offers solid value considering how dependable and practical it is. Mechanics often mention how easy it is to find parts, how simple it is to service, and how rarely it gives owners major issues. Sure, it's not built for racing or hardcore off-roading, but that's not its purpose. The CB500X is meant to be a bike you can count on, one that keeps you riding, not wrenching. And that's exactly why mechanics continue to recommend it so often. Moving on to number 5, the Suzuki SV650. The Suzuki SV650 has earned a well-deserved reputation as one of the most versatile motorcycles ever built, and most mechanics couldn't agree more. For over 2 decades, the SV650 has proven itself to be one of the most reliable and easiest bikes to own. At its core sits a 645cc V-twin engine, smooth, trustworthy, and surprisingly fun. Mechanics love it because it's simple to service, has easily sourced parts, and the engine is practically bulletproof as long as you stay on top of regular maintenance. Many owners report clocking over 50,000 miles without major issues, and that kind of track record earns serious respect in any workshop. Out on the road, the SV650 shows its well-rounded nature. It's sporty enough for weekend fun, stable for daily commuting, and comfortable enough for long rides. Riders appreciate its balanced handling and neutral riding stance, making it approachable even for those moving up from smaller bikes. In terms of price, a brand new SV650 typically runs around $8,000, quite reasonable compared to other midsize bikes offering similar performance. Mechanics often point out that few bikes match its overall value. It's a proven platform that's enjoyable, practical, and built to go the distance. At number 4, we've got the Honda Rebel 500. Few motorcycles receive as much universal praise from mechanics as the Rebel 500, and the reason is clear. It's one of the most dependable and easiest to own bikes in its class. At its center lies a 471cc parallel twin engine, the same tried-and-true powerplant found in other midsize Honda models. Mechanics like this engine because it's smooth, fuel-efficient, and remarkably durable. It doesn't have a history of major problems, and when maintenance is needed, it's simple to work on with plenty of parts readily available. From the rider's side, the Rebel 500 focuses on comfort and confidence. With a low 27.2-inch seat height, it's approachable for nearly any rider, especially beginners or those returning to motorcycling after a break. The relaxed riding position and lightweight chassis make it easy to handle in traffic yet stable enough for highway cruising. Priced around $6,500, it's accessible for most riders and offers long-term reliability that keeps ownership costs low. Mechanics often highlight this blend of affordable purchase price and low running costs as the key reason they recommend it. Sure, it's not designed for high-speed performance or cross-country touring, but that's not its mission. What it offers instead is simplicity, consistency, and reliability, the very qualities mechanics value most. That's why the Honda Rebel 500 remains one of the most trusted bikes among riders and technicians alike. Coming in at number 3, the Yamaha MT-07. If there's one middleweight motorcycle that earns near universal respect from mechanics, it's the MT-07. This bike has built a strong name for itself for being simple, reliable, and an absolute joy to ride. Under the tank sits a 689cc parallel twin engine known for its strong low-end and mid-range torque. Mechanics appreciate its straightforward design. No unnecessary electronics, no fragile parts, just a solid, durable motor that keeps performing year after year. Many workshops mention that the MT-07 rarely shows up with major mechanical problems, which says a lot about its engineering. From the rider's viewpoint, the MT-07 nails that perfect balance. It's light, agile, and easy to control, making it great for daily commuting while still fun for spirited weekend rides. It's got enough power to entertain experienced riders while remaining approachable for newer ones, giving it wide appeal across different skill levels. Price-wise, a new MT-07 goes for about $8,500, and mechanics often point out what a great deal that represents. You're getting a proven motorcycle with strong reliability, solid resale value, and straightforward maintenance compared to more complex bikes. Sure, the stock suspension can feel basic on rough roads, and long-distance comfort isn't its strong point, but overall, the MT-07 remains one of the most balanced and dependable midweight motorcycles available, and that's exactly why it's such a common recommendation from mechanics. At number 2, the Kawasaki Vulcan S. The Kawasaki Vulcan S has earned plenty of respect from mechanics for combining Kawasaki's well-known reliability with a user-friendly cruiser design. It's often recommended because it keeps things simple. Beneath the tank lies a 649cc parallel twin engine, the same reliable motor found in other Kawasaki middleweights. It's smooth, efficient, and easy to care for, which means fewer issues for both riders and mechanics. Many workshops mention that this engine can run for years with only regular maintenance, and parts are readily available when needed. From the rider's perspective, the Vulcan S focuses on comfort and adaptability. With its 27.7-inch seat height, relaxed ergonomics, and Kawasaki's unique ErgoFit system, it's one of the few cruisers that can be adjusted to fit riders of different heights and builds. Mechanics often highlight this as a big plus since a properly fitted bike reduces strain on both rider and machine. Priced around $7,900, it's a strong value in the midsize cruiser segment. Compared to heavier, more complex cruisers, the Vulcan S offers easier handling, lower upkeep costs, and greater practicality, all reasons mechanics see it as a smart buy. It's not the flashiest cruiser out there, and those who want the deep rumble or chrome-heavy look might prefer something else, but for riders seeking a dependable, comfortable, and easy-to-own cruiser, the Kawasaki Vulcan S checks all the right boxes. Finally, at number 1, the Royal Enfield Classic 350. The Classic 350 has become one of the most popular bikes in recent years, and interestingly, it's one many mechanics also recommend, though often for slightly different reasons. Unlike high-tech motorcycles loaded with electronics and complicated systems, the Classic 350 keeps things refreshingly straightforward. It's powered by a 349cc single-cylinder engine that's air and oil-cooled, simple to maintain, and built for steady, reliable performance rather than speed. Mechanics appreciate this setup because it's easy to service, affordable to fix, and has minimal risk of complex failures. It's the kind of bike that rewards basic care and keeps going strong for years. From the rider's standpoint, the Classic 350 is all about comfort, charm, and nostalgia. With a low 31.7-inch seat height, relaxed upright riding position, and that signature thumping exhaust note, it delivers a smooth, old-school experience. Mechanics often note that this easygoing nature means less strain on both the rider and the bike, which helps explain its loyal following. In terms of price, it usually comes in around $4,500, making it one of the most affordable options on this list. Mechanics highlight this excellent value, not just because of its low price, but also the inexpensive maintenance that comes with it. Sure, it's not built for high-speed highway rides, and performance-focused riders might find it a bit tame, but for city cruising, short trips, and dependable everyday use, it's exactly the kind of motorcycle mechanics trust.